Hey guys, welcome back to Feed the Beast Ultimate, back in our Skyblock. And it looks like it's evening here in our Skyblock world. Time for us to go ahead and get back to work right where we left off. Haven't really done much since the last episode. I think I made a little bit of rubber up. That's probably about it. Now, where were we? We were actually going to use this guy, this implosion compressor, to make us up some iridium, and we couldn't because we need a machine casing. So, that being said, let's get to that. Now, I've actually looked up on what I needed, and apparently there's two types of casing that I need. I need the irregular casing, which is the standard machine casing, and this reinforced machine casing, from what I understand. Now, I'm not sure 100%, but this is just what I saw, so we're going to make up some of these first. We're going to need some machine blocks, we're going to need some aluminum plates, aluminum, whatever, or refined iron plates. I'm going to use these just because they seem like they're probably useful in this aspect. I could save my iron for something else. Electric circuits too, so let's go ahead and get some of this stuff made up. Alright, grab these guys. Let's go ahead and craft another. Go ahead and craft another 5 of those real quick. Should have plenty of copper to do all this too, so that should not be a problem. We're gonna need some machine blocks. Let's actually go ahead and craft up 10 of those. Oh crap! I think I just hit 40. I think I just hit 40. I think I did. I don't know how I hit 40, but my mouse must have like quadruple clicked. It double clicks sometimes, and I understand that, but I think this time it actually quadruple clicked. It's alright. Wow. It's auto making refined iron for us. Awesome, that's right, I put that in there. Sweet. So anytime I need any type of refined iron, it goes through our little system over there and makes us up some refined iron. So that's awesome. Well, I don't think I need that many. I think I got plenty of machine blocks now, so I think we're all right there. So let's go ahead and half that up. We have ourselves some aluminum plates. I'm not sure how many of these I need. Let's actually go take a look. I believe it's the light colored ones on this little diagram here, so I'm thinking I'm going to need 8. So I only need, I think, 2 sets of these, because it makes 4, so I need 2 sets of those. Now, I'm also going to need these guys, the reinforced machine casing, so I'm going to need advanced circuits and an advanced machine block. Okay. Let's go put these guys back in there so I can use those. Actually, I already have some of these. Alright. Put that back in there. Don't need those. I'm going to need the steel plates, though. And then I'm going to need the advanced machine block. Now, how many of these am I going to need? I'm pretty sure this is going to make us 4 as well. So we're going to need 5 there. We're going to need another 5 there. So that's 10 plus 8. We're going to need 18. So we're going to need to make up, like, what, 20 of these at least? Okay, so I'm going to need 2 more advanced circuits. Hopefully my math is correct on this. I hope so. Alright, and we should have everything we need for some advanced machine blocks, too. Oh, and I also finally figured out what the problem was making the raw carbon mesh. So if you guys see, actually, let's get out of that. Let's type in coal dust. I have 40 of these. Let's go ahead and pull these out. So I have no coal dust left in my system. Let me just show you guys. And what it was, there was 2 different types. You guys were correct. There were 2 different types of coal dust that I was using. One was pulverized and the other was macerated. So now if I come in here and make up 10 of these raw carbon meshes, it's actually going to use up my coal this time and start making us up some raw carbon fiber from our macerator. So if I come over here and take a look into my macerator, you can see there's coal running through it now. That's what I wanted. That's awesome. So that's pretty nifty. Alright, let's go ahead and throw that back. Let's actually grab our carbon plates this time and continue on. We still got quite a bit to do. Now, the real plan is, once I'm finished with all of this, hopefully we have enough time, I am also considering going out and moving my quarry. Because my quarry did finish up. And I'm thinking of a pretty nifty spot. Actually, let's just go ahead and do all that. Possibly somewhere in the Twilight Forest. We'll see, if we have time. Alright, there we go. Ooh, just had just enough steel plates, too. Now, the second problem I'm going to be running into is trying to find a place to put this guy. I'm slowly but surely running out of room in my IC2 room here. And this is a small problem. So, you know, I like the fact that I have room up here to expand if need be. But this, I really just don't have any room to expand or add anything on. I mean, I guess I could put something here. It'd have to be like right here, though. So this would have to be moved. Well, for the time being, I think this is just going to have to work for us. Yeah. Alright. Actually, no, I take that back. Because if I'm not mistaken, the implosion compressor block, this thing right here, actually needs to be on top. So we wouldn't be able to access it if we put it on this wall anyway. We'd have to, like, go up. So let me rethink this again. What about below? What about right in here? We still gotta get power to it somehow. Possibility, maybe? Put it right here? No, I don't know if that would work. Actually, it could. Yeah, I think we could actually get this to work. Alright, let's give this a shot. I believe it's a 3x3 anyway. Alright, so let's go ahead and look at this real quick. So we're gonna need, alright, we're gonna need that pattern at the bottom. I'm gonna want this guy there. Like so. Let's grab our standard machine casings. Place him there, place this one there. I wonder if this is actually gonna change the look. Sometimes they change the look of things, which is pretty cool. That one really didn't change, it just kinda fit together properly. Something like that. Alright, and then same pattern on top. So I am gonna have to move this cable. Excuse me. Thank you. This. This isn't gonna blow up, is it? And then can I pick this up? I think you need to access the, oh, I like that. There we go. Oh, wait a minute. There's actually something there, right? Oh, there is. Okay, good. That's just a messed up block. And then I believe this guy goes right in the center. Alright, there we go. So that's working. It's got its casing. Let's see if we can get this going. Now, as far as, like, power's concerned, see, I wish it would actually make a cool looking structure or something. That's just gonna be a little tacky. Alright, well, let's go ahead and try this again. Let's grab our iridium. We get our iridium alloy ingot. Let's grab that out. And we're also gonna need, what is that? Some type of TNT. What was it? Industrial TNT, right? Alright, let's give this a shot. Is that gonna work? Okay, I think I know what the problem is. Think it needs a direct 32 EUs of power. And I don't, like, basically straight from an MFE. See, if we do that, I might need to move this guy. So let me go ahead and pick him up. I should have an MFE in my system. If not, I can quickly auto-craft one real quick. Awesome. Alright, and I think I want this like that, correct? Alright, max EU input is 32. So I'm thinking possibly a low voltage transformer touching it is maybe what I need. Otherwise, I think this might have went boom. A big boom. Alright, let's see. I am definitely running out of space in here. I don't think I can auto-craft low voltage transformers, can I? Luckily, I have one. And I believe it goes like this. I believe that's the power input. And then the output would go there, right? Then we're gonna need some more glass fiber cables. And we're gonna have to wire this up and around somehow over here. This is gonna be crazy. How am I gonna do this? Is that gonna cut that off? No. Good. Alright. Is that going? Let's see. Are you gonna work this time? Awesome. There we go. That was actually a little bit faster than I thought it'd be too. Alright, so I guess I needed like some type of direct current. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna have to make a bigger IC2 room and get all this stuff moved over pretty soon, I think. I'm just really running out of room. Anyway, we have our iridium plate. That's what we needed now. Let's actually grab these guys, our energy flow circuits that we finished up in our assembling machine. Courtesy of you guys telling me about that second recipe. Thankfully you did, or I'd have to use up more iridium to make another iridium plate. Yeah. Actually, we need Lapitron crystals. Now, I think we surround this, is what we do. Now I'm gonna need, what, how many more of these are gonna need? 3? Alright, auto-craft me up 3 more of those, nice and easy. Who would have thought Lapitron crystals would be so easy to craft? Alright, and then we need this guy, the Lapitronic Energy Orb. Alright, open this up, let's go back to our Matter Fabricator. Alright, so we got pretty much everything here except for teleporters, so we're gonna have to start making these guys. We're gonna need 2 advanced machine blocks. We should have those made up already from me just making those up. And then I'm gonna need 8 advanced circuits. Alright. Let's go ahead and make up 8 of those. And we should have our advanced machine blocks right there. Advanced circuits are made up. I'm gonna need, what is that? Electronic circuits. We're gonna need 2 of those, I believe. And then, do we have any copper cable? Yes, we do. Perfect. Because that's gonna make us up frequency transmitters. So I want to make up 2 of those. And that should be everything we need for the teleporter. Right. Should be. Alright, let's put that back in there. Put that back in there. Advanced circuits there. We have our glass fiber on us, so let's just go ahead and put those back there. And then last but not least, just a little bit of diamond. And we'll make ourselves up 2 teleporters. I was wondering why those things weren't sitting in there. Alright. Oh man, this build. Oh, we're almost there, guys. In fact, actually want to say we are. What am I missing? Oh, the highly advanced machine blocks. Oh, I gotcha. Guys, we just made our first Matter Fabricator. Yeah, notice I said first. This will probably not be the last one. Now, this guy actually takes a input of 8,192. I believe he can actually take less than that. I think. But he just works slower. And he's going to be making us UU matter. Now, if I'm not mistaken, in this version, I really don't think the difference between scrap boxes and scrap really make a difference in this machine. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not sure on this. In this version, that's what I've been hearing, and that's what I've kind of just seen, but I don't really know the purpose behind that. So, feel free to correct me. Now, I do need some type of power source for this. The only thing I can think of is this. This is probably the best energy source that I have at the moment. Am I allowed to hook this up to a Matter Fab or this MFSU? YOLO. Okay, we're good. We're good. All right, outputting 100%. All right, that means it's on. So let's grab some scrap. I think we need like, what, 8 stacks of scrap to put in this thing? All right, let's go ahead and grab some. We got plenty of it, so I'm not too worried about it. And can I shift click? Oh, perfect. All right, so there we go. Now, is this guy actually working? I cannot tell if this guy is actually working. I don't know. Is it? I mean, it looks like it's going down here and there. It's not using any scrap at the moment. Because it looks like it jumps down here in a second, like this energy level looks like it might jump down. Does it? Well, that's weird. This one's fine. Alright, so what's going on here? Why is this guy not working? Can I break him? Please tell me I can break this. Oh, Lord. Whew. My heart sank for a second. Alright, I need some way to power this guy. Now, I put him on there. You think directly attaching him to this thing would work? Wait, what is it? Oh! You guys didn't see that. Alright, well, but good thing is I got my Matter Fabricator back. That's all I care about. If this thing wants to blow up, that's perfectly fine for me. At least you guys learned something. Don't do that. Don't do what I did. I did lose my 2 MFSUs, though. Slight problem there. So what was this stuff? I have, like, totally forgot. Turbine casing or something like that. I should be able to make some of that pretty easily. Yeah, blocks of steel. Yeah, let's... I just need 2 sets of that. So we're going to need like 8 blocks of steel, then 8 steel plates. That's actually not bad. In fact, we already have 1 block of steel. Let's pull this out. Let's pull this out. Let's actually put our plates in there. That'll get that going. And we have our compressor here. This will actually not work because we have no power. Awesome. Well, I mean, I still have 2 of the steam turbine housings. There's not any that, like, flew anywhere else, is there? Still have to make up 2 sets, though. Anywho, we gotta get this going. I don't really have a compressor to compress this at the moment because I need power. So let me think of what I'm going to do. Alright, so about the best thing I know that I can do is pick this up, for one. Put this that way. Hopefully this does not break anything. And that should reroute the power from that MFE over here that we had on our electrolyzer. So just a little bit of quick wiring, and I'm able to get my compressor up and running again. I'm going to need a little bit more steel. Whoops, that's the wrong one. So let's grab a little bit more. Actually, not if I grab that other block of steel. Is that not? That does not stack. Block of steel. They should be the same. I want to say they are. All right. Let's try this again. So, was it like this? Then let's grab our steel plates. Man, I can't believe that thing went boom. Oh, my heart sank for a minute. It really did. Alright, so this should still work. Yeah, there you go. Not a problem. We'll get this thing back up and running in no time. Seems like there's been a lot of things blowing up in my base recently. Alright, so that's back up and running. Only problem is I still need the rotor. Oh, actually, it's right there. What do you know? Haha! But now I need to output power somewhere. I think it was because it cannot take a direct output or something like that. Huh. What if I like ran this thing away from my machine with like glass fiber? I'm testing, guys, because I really don't know what I could use to get this thing running. Like, I really don't want this thing close at all to, well, that. So does that work? Is it working? Oh, it's on. That's on. Hold on. Put the scrap in there. Now, this is not the way I'm going to have this set up, of course, but I'm just seeing if this is actually going to work for us now. It showed... Okay, good. It used a piece of scrap already. Awesome. All right, and it looks like it's on. Thankfully, this thing's not blowing up, though. It is using 100% power, but I am going to have to find something to get this running. Now, we got that going. Let's actually take a look at something else. Solar panels. I've been saying for a while now that I was going to be making up, at least trying to make up some of these advanced solar panels. I believe this is the next tier up. And for this, we're going to need iridium ingots. So let's grab some iridium. I think it's actually in our system. It's like trying to type it in NEI, I don't know why. Let's actually leave one of those in there. Wait, how did you use that again? Oh wait, you compress that, that's right. Alright, so let's pull that out. I keep forgetting that. Alright, so we got iridium ingots, and then we take this and surround it by what now? So we're going to surround this with refined iron. Alright. I'm going to let this run. So you can see this actually runs pretty slow. It runs very slow. It's at 1%. So I'm definitely going to have to find something to keep this running. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I need some UU matter for this guy, the hybrid solar panel, if I'm not mistaken. Which part of this do I need it for? I'm still going to have to go to the advanced solar because I need that for this recipe, of course. But I'm still going to need iridium plates, and I think it's somewhere in here. Right. So for this scenarium, or however you say it, scenarium, something like that, we're going to need UU matter and glowstone. Glowstone's not the problem, but the UU matter is. So that's what we're going to need that for. Carbon plate I can make up. Lapis block I can make up. Iridium plates, I'll just have to keep working to get some more iridium. And event circuits, not a problem. I think, though, I can make iridium from UU matter still. I think. I'm not 100% sure on that. I've not tried it, so I don't know. Phew. Well, this has been interesting. We've had things blowing up, going crazy. Our IC2 room is halfway destroyed. I really feel like I'm going to have to find an age, a Mistcraft age or something, and make us a nice IC2 room in there, because we're going to be using a lot of IC2 machines and such, and I probably could use this for more of the automation purposes. Like, say for instance, we have our induction furnace, rotary macerator in there. We could put like the centrifuge version, what is that? The extractor. What is that? This one, the centrifuge extractor, and then the singularity compressor. Those are two upgrades. I get them mixed up. It's my fault. And we could leave those in here and have them hooked up to our network for it to automate. I think that'd be pretty cool. So you see, wow. Yeah, we're definitely going to have any UU matter made up today. 2%. And that's probably actually killing our steam. Or is it? Yeah. Let's turn those two off. I don't want it draining steam. And I'm gonna definitely have to start finding us another source of power, which is why I really want to get this solar panel thing up and going. So let's get back to this. We should be able to get these made up. Alright, so we need refined iron. Let's grab that. Let's actually go ahead and craft up another 2 stacks of this. We'll get that going. Awesome. And we need to surround that iridium ingot with that. So that's going to give us iridium iron plates. And then from there, we reinforce it with advanced alloys and carbon plates. So do we have any more advanced alloys? Oh, thankfully we do. Phew. And I should have plenty of carbon plates for this. Possibly not. Let's grab some raw carbon mesh. Let's throw this in our compressor. This should still have enough juice to go for a little while longer. Yeah, it's still got plenty of juice. It's still going good. 3%? Yeah, look at that. We're on 3%. It looks like it's actually using this scrap up here now, so this is going to take a while. Yeah, like I said, this isn't going to be the final place for this. I'm definitely going to be moving this and finding another place for this. In fact, I probably won't even be using this power source. I think I might just use solars for this. I'm thinking. Would probably be the best idea. I don't know. Maybe you guys know. Maybe you guys know a better idea for a power source that I should use that for. A viable source that I have easily, materials to obtain, I'm thinking the solars would work pretty well, but I'm open to your input as well. So I'm going to need a scenarium part. Oh, so that's what we're going to need the UU matter for. Yeah, I thought I needed it for this thing. So yeah, we're not going to be able to make that yet. Not until we get some UU matter made up. Shouldn't take too long. I'll try to leave it running for you guys. But the rest of this should not be bad to make. This is the last piece that we're needing right here. We have all this, so I'll just put that back. And then I have all this down here. This is pretty much all we're waiting for as far as this whole thing goes. I have advanced circuits auto-crafted, and then this is not bad to make. I just need uranium and glowstone. And glowstone and reinforced glass. Reinforced glass is easy to make too, so not too hard. So let's actually go ahead and do what I wanted to do earlier on, and that's move our quarry. Now, don't I have some type of feather? If I'm not mistaken, we can use this to make us a map in the Twilight Forest. Do I have paper? I got sugarcane, that'll work. Then I believe all you do is surround that feather, right? With that? No. Something like that. Let's type this in. Some type of map. A magic map 0. I think that's what I'm looking for. Blank magic map. Okay. So I'm going to need a magic map focus. And to make that I need torchberries and glowstone dust. Do I have torchberries? Ooh, I don't. Alright. I should be able to get some fairly easily. Let's run into here real quick. Twilight Forest portal. Yeah. Thanks for resetting that for me. Appreciate it. Alright, so I need torchberries. Where are these things anyway? And you're there, but you're not moving. Oh, you be quiet, all of you. Yeah, my FPS is seeming to be a little bit higher in here now. Torchberries. I remember seeing some around here somewhere. Ah, here they are. There we go, that'll work. Alright, let's go ahead and head back to base. As you guys can see, I'm not actually going to be putting the quarry on top of this one. I've really mined most of this out. All the good stuff I've really pretty much mined. I'd see a little bit of gold up there, but Most of it I've pretty much already touched on. Wait, what's going on? Oh. That might not be fun. Most of it I've pretty much already done, so I'm going to see about trying to make us a map so we can go find some more. So there we go. Magic map focus. All right, let's put that back in there for later. And then now if we surround this with paper, should give us a map. Blank magic map. All right. Let's head back to our quarry. Where are we at? 6%. Not bad. Pick up our stuff for our quarry. Now, wait, what's going on here? Oh. I was like, wait, where's... I should have 2 Tesseracts here. I'm thinking, do the Tesseracts actually travel between worlds? That is a good point. We'll give it a try. Don't remember if they do or they don't. If not, we'll go ahead and get a good chance to look at this magic map thing here. So let's actually get on the surface. Come on, let me up. Let's get up on the treetops up here. And I'm not sure how this works. Do you right click with it? Oh, you do. Look at that. And this is actually supposed to show you... Oh, is that a lich tower right over there? It's actually supposed to show you everything. Like, I'm guessing the bosses and like these hollow hills and such. I'm guessing, is that another hollow hill right up this way? I think it is, and it might be a pretty big one too. Like, right there, wow. Is that supposed to be a hollow hill? That's a hollow hill. That's a big one. That's what she said. Let's just kind of take a look in here. Oh, yeah. Yep. That's definitely a hollow hill. So, imagine putting a quarry on top of this. I even see diamonds all right there already. In fact, I probably ought to grab those because the quarry's not going to use fortune on that. So, I'm going to go ahead and grab that right now. 3, 7, 9. Not too bad. So I could look around. There's more diamonds right there. Look at all the diamonds. Got plenty in here. I wonder if there's any iridium in here. Because I know I'm going to need plenty of that. How many diamonds did I get out of that so far? 20 diamonds. Awesome. Wow. This is an amazing hollow hill. I think I'm just gonna throw the quarry on top, see if it works. Now that's glowstone. Where's out? Where's out? You know what? I'm gonna make out. Dig up. We're gonna make it out. So this is a fairly large hollow hill, apparently. What? What was that? Did you guys hear that? Hollow Hill, I remember that. Oh, those are ghosts. Gotcha. Alright. Yeah, I remember those guys. Yeah, they don't scare me. Alright, so, quarry. Can I do this? Alright, we got landmarks. That's good. Don't have any torches. So let me see if I can't make my way back down. Where did I come out at? Right there? See if I can't grab some redstone real quick. There should be plenty in here somewhere. There we go. Make our way back out. The reason why I want redstone is because I want to hook up pretty much the biggest quarry that I can here. I don't know if this is going to work, but I'm going to try. And I'm thinking of starting right in here. Alright guys, and we're back. Apologies for editing all that out, but setting this quarry up took a little bit longer than I thought it would. A lot of little calculating here and there to see if I was at the right height to mine all of the good stuff out and to make sure I was squared on there. So I went ahead and cut that out because it took a little while. And as you guys can see, we still have yet to touch on all the good spires of goodness down below. Just now starts right about here. I think it really starts a little bit below this, but I think we're good to go. I want to make sure we're going to be able to get all the good stuff out. So that's what we've got going on here. Apologies for not being able to get that Matter Fabricator going perfectly and running at max capacity. But what I'm thinking is, even if I have to, in the next episode or so, if I have to make up like 40 or 50 geothermal generators, I will. I'm not sure what I'm going to do. I really thought we was going to be able to make those solars up, but I've totally forgot about needing UU matter for the advanced solar panels, so that'll have to just wait a little while longer until we get another power source going to produce and pump out some UU matter for us. But I think that's going to about wrap it up for us today. Next episode, when we come back, I'll be sure to show you guys how this quarry is doing and all the good stuff that's coming out of it. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Let me know what you guys think. If you guys have any tips, tricks, or comments, feel free to put them in the comment section down below. If you guys would rate the video, I would greatly, greatly appreciate that. And until next time, we'll see you then. Goodbye.